Okay, coaches, let's wrap up your sprints. We're going to clear the pool here momentarily. Okay, swimmers, let's wrap it up. Clear the pool here, please, momentarily. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, the required public safety announcement. Woohoo! A couple of program reminders to help make this a safe and enjoyable meet. The University of Minnesota requires that everyone wear a mask covering your nose and mouth at all times, regardless of your vaccination status or who you voted for in 2020. Unless you're actually drinking, eating, announcing, or swimming, you must wear your mask. Athletes, wear your mask until immediately before you enter the water, and then put it back on once you get out. Please be aware we've added organics recycling to the Aquatic Center. We want to make this meet and the Aquatic Center super sustainable. So, food scraps like apple cores, banana peels, things that can compost like paper towels, napkins, food scraps can be brought to the bins with the green lids for composting. If you're not certain if it's a compostable item, then go ahead and throw it out. In the event of an in-the-water emergency, the lifeguard on duty is in charge. Coaches, athletes, and spectators, please stay out of the water unless that lifeguard asks for your assistance. Emergency exits are located at both ends of the seated concourse in the permanent seating area. Also, at the diving well end of the pool at deck level. There are 2 exits over the wings and 1 in the rear of the aircraft. We ask you to take a moment to find the emergency exit nearest your location. In the event of a fire, we'll hand out buckets. And if that doesn't work, please assist the athletes when exiting the building. A reminder, no glass containers allowed anywhere in the building. And the University of Minnesota is a smoke-free environment, unless, of course, you are swimming in lanes 1 and 8 and qualify as outside smoke. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would invite you to please stand, remove your hats. You don't have to take off your swim caps, though. As Kiara Mayer, our meet referee, leads the United States Army Band in the playing of our national anthem. Nice job, Kiara. Next time, more cowbell. Some of you won't get that. We're going to have some fun tonight. We have events and heats that are designated as hot heats. That's hot, 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 hot. Heats, heat, heat, heat. If you win a hot heat, you'll get to pick a prize that has been collected from Elsmore Swim Shop. So be listening for hot, hot, hot. Heats, 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 heats. And be ready to swim fast. Just a reminder once again, we need a positive check-in for both the 400 IM and the 500 freestyle. That positive check-in has to be completed before event 212, the mixed 500 freestyle. Our first event of the evening is the girls' 200-yard freestyle relay. We have 3 heats. This is Heat 1. Swimming in lane 2, Monticello C. Lane 3, Great Wolf C. In lane 4, Velocity Aquatics B. Lane 5, Great Wolf D. Lane 6, Sea Devils E. And Hurricanes D in with a nice 149. Sorry, that was Velocity Aquatic B with the 149. Heat 2. Swimmers, a reminder to be down in the get ready area a heat or two before you're up to swim. You can kind of gather over just by the diving well off the scores table. Swimming in Heat 2 in Lane 1, Hurricanes F. Lane 2, Hurricanes E. Lane 3, Monticello B. Lane 4, Hurricanes C. Lane 5, Sea Devils D. Lane 6, Velocity Aquatics A. Lane 7, Hurricanes G. And Lane 8, Hurricanes H. A 158.88 for velocity A. And now heat 3. In lane 1, Hurricanes B. Lane 2, Great Wolf B. Lane 3, Great Wolf A. Lane 4, Sea Devils A. Lane 5, Hurricanes A. Lane 6, Sea Devils B. Lane 7, Monticello A. And lane 8, Sea Devils C. Sea Devils and Hurricanes mixing it up in the middle of the pool. Sea Devils by about a body length as the anchors swimmers hit the water. And Sea Devils in at 144.2. A reminder to swimmers that after the relay, and except for the backstroke, we will be doing flyover starts, so please be aware. Ready for the boys 200 free relay, heat 1. Lane 3 is Great Wolf B. Lane 4, Sea Devils A. And lane 5, Great Wolf A. And Sea Devils With a nice 26.85, they will take the one and only, first and only heat of the boys' free relay. And a nice time drop for the Great Wolf B team. Our next event, the 100-yard freestyle for boys and girls. Heat 1. In lane 1, Lily Newpower. Lane 2, Knox Lake. Lane 3, Justin Vasquez. Lane 4, Addie Van Voren. Lane 6, Chelsea Collins. Lane 7, Amelia Walks. And lane 8, Claire Ray. And we got a couple of Heat 1 surprises. Swimmers coming in without seed times. That's Amelia and Claire rocking lane 7 and 8. And Amelia rocks at 59.53. A nice little December time. And Knox Lake in lane 2 came in without a seed time. He's got one now. 141.83. Attaboy, Knox. And Justin Vasquez coming to hit the pad, get himself a time. And there it is, a new personal record.
Get up there, you're next.
Heat 2. In Heat 1, Drew Gorzik. Lane 2, Jax Hance. Lane 3, Sadie Tremmel. Lane 4, Kendall Hendrickson. Lane 5, Lilia Hemrick. In lane 6, Riley Robertson. Lane 8, Calvin Fisher. Going to have us the best time here in lane 3. Sadie Tremel, who just dropped from a 145 to a 119. Gotta like that. Another big drop up there by Lilia. 21-second drop. The Gene K. Freeman Aquatic Center, where seed times go bye-bye. And now heat 3 is a hot heat. The winner of this heat gets to select a prize. Hot heat, heat 3. Swimming in hot heat 3, lane 2, Reese Anton. 4, Quincy Gilbert. Lane 5, Trinity Super. Lane 6, Grayson Umberger. Lane 7, Allison Rinsem. And lane 8, Case Miller. Quincy Gilbert kind of running away with it here. Going to be a big time drop here from a 128 to a 116. 12-second improvement. And she wins the hot heat. And now heat 4. In lane 1, Ben Mann. Lane 2, Danny Buccioni. Lane 3, Addie Rohrer. Lane 4, Sydney Hernandez. Lane 5, Morgan Pachter. Lane 6, Dia Brambat. Lane 7, McKenna Hennessy. And lane 8, Alina Liren. Yeah, a little outside smoke. Alina Liren, 111.99. 16-second drop. Holy cow. All right, heat 5. In lane 1, Pierre Thibodeau. Lane 2, Bradley Holmberg. Lane 3, Anna Jager. Lane 4, Kalina Wallace. Lane 5, Donnie Lecture. Lane 6, Harper Robinson. Lane 7, Emma Vokraut. And lane 8, Weston Drowning. Looking like Kalina Wallace. It is 113.85. 4-second drop. Let's keep those personal best times coming, everybody. Here we go. Heat 6. In lane 1, Luisa Riamundi. Lane 2, Shaylin Benson. Lane 3, Grace Horn. Lane 5, Chloe Evans. Lane 6, Whitney Wanshura. Lane 7, Marissa Vang. And lane 8, Anna Milso. And Marissa with a nice 111.4. And now heat 7. In lane 1, Rourke Bennett. Lane 3, Rihanna Gordon. Lane 4, Brooke Johnson. Lane 5, Renee Meehan. Lane 7, Sierra Emery. And lane 8, Lily Spitalnik. And Renee, nice 104.78. Heat 8. In lane 1, Ellie Mann. Lane 2, Xander Sheasley. Lane 3, Cecilia Tykist. Lane 4, Ella Jones. Lane 5, Arabella Layton. Lane 7, Marin Heitzman. And lane 8, Kira Shones. And it's Cecilia. Ooh, extra stroke. 103.71. 3-second improvement. Now heat 9. In lane 1, Christian Cisneros. Lane 2, Meredith Burke. Lane 3, Kaylee Murphy. Lane 4, Riley Simpson. Lane 5, Nora Olson. In lane 6, Scarlett Urich. Lane 7, Kipton Helmrich. And lane 8, Ainsley Francis. Got us a battle over there in lanes 6, 7, 8. And Kipton, 102.66. Heat 10. In lane 1 is Megan Swanson. 2, Sarissa Newman. 3, Lauren Haldine. In lane 4, Vanessa Calva. Lane 5, Shireen Dalton. In lane 6, Evie Holmes. Lane 7, Hallie Weimerskirchen. A reminder to all of our swimmers and spectators, mask and nose, masked at all times. Swimmers masked until you're ready to swim, and then mask back on as soon as you get out and can dry off your face. So unless you're actively eating, drinking, announcing, or swimming, that mask has got to be on, everybody. Thank you. There's a nice one by Evie, 58.65. And now heat 111. In lane 1, Millie Myers. Lane 4, Addie Thompson-Klimke. Lane 5, Nadia Selvey. Lane 6, Kari Peterson. And lane 8, Layla Cook. $59.17. And now swimmers heat 12, and heat 12 is a hot heat. Winner of this heat gets a prize. Heat 12. Lane 1, Hazel Dang. Lane 2, Kiera Elliott. Lane 3, Dee Dee Christensen. Lane 4, Benjamin Caron. Lane 7, Liana Seward. And lane 8, Brooke Haldine. Benjamin out in 23.53. He's got a real shot at the best time here. 49.4 is his best. Turnovers dropped off a little bit. 49.18, best time. Nice job. And next in, Sea Devils, Dee Dee Christensen. Didi at 54.90, her best time. A couple of great swims in the hot heat. Okay, now on to the 200-yard backstroke. Heat 1. In lane 1, Evan Stoltman. Lane 2, Emily Ristow. Lane 3, Lola Busby. Lane 4, Emmy Hinker. Lane 5, Sonia Milkovich. Lane 6, Sydney DeRung. And lane 7, Caitlin Johnson. Over in lane 6, Sydney DeRung treating us to a little no seed time surprise. Maybe a swim under 220, that would be pretty fun. I'm sorry, my math was off. Under 230, that'd be fun too. 227.66 for Sydney. And Evan over in lane 1, 232. Heat 2. In lane 1, Hudson Peterson. Lane 2, Stella Rostow. Lane 3, Elise Thompson. In lane 4, Alexis Horn. Lane 5, Ida Koslowitz. Lane 6, Ruthie Kodant. Lane 7, Claire Ray. And in lane 8, Jared Magnuson. Ida and her teammate Elise locked up here. Less than 0.3 of a second apart. And they turn right together with 25 to go. And Elise, just a little bit better last 50, 2:28.95. And now heat 3. In lane 1, Maddie Tillman. Lane 2, Harper Bushman. In lane 4, Lily Van Heel. Lane 5, Siri Wilkes. Lane 6, Patron Hulkren. Lane 7, Kira Elliott. And in lane 8, McKenna Hulkren. Lily in control of this heat. Probably slide in at about a 2:12 or 13. And a 2:12.28. Our next event, the 50-yard backstroke. This is heat 1. In lane 1, Justin Vasquez. Lane 3, Justin is in lane 2. Lane 3 is Ava Hales. Lane 4, Amelia Walks. Lane 5, Sydney Hernandez. And lane 6, Stacy Hoffer. And Amelia, 32.81. A little first heat, no seed time surprise. And I think we've got two kids in here swimming their very first ever 50 backstrokes. Justin in lane 2, Stacy in lane 6, doing a great job. There's Stacy and Justin. Good job, kids. And now heat 2. In heat 2, lane 1, Luisa Lucarilli. Lane 2, Skylar Ellis. Lane 3, Britta Klopp. Lane 4, Riley Robertson. Lane 7, Jax Hans. And lane 8, Anna Milso. And there's a nice 40.47 for Anna and a nice Luisa swim, 48.88. Heat 3. In lane 2, Lily Vesta. Lane 3, Reese Anton. Lane 4, Elena Liren. Lane 5, Calvin Smith. In lane 6, Kendall Hendrickson. In lane 7, Chelsea Collins. And in lane 8, Scarlett Clapp. And Elena, 38.26. Heat 4. In lane 1, Isabel Gerberding. Lane 2, Lily Vesta. Lane 4, I'm sorry, we already did those kids. Lane 1 is Callie Heath. Lane 2, Weston Drowney. Lane 4, Emma Vokroth. Lane 5, Bradley Holmberg. Lane 6, Rihanna Gordon. Lane 7, Lainey Crago. And lane 8, Maddie Mays. Heat 5. In lane 1, Chloe Evans. Lane 3, Donnie Fletcher. Lane 4, Hensley Rosenberg. In lane 5, Ellie Mann. Lane 6, Macy Severud. Lane 7, Xander Sheasley. And in lane 8, Brody Vesh. There's a nice swim by Xander, 36-2. That's a big drop, 3-second improvement. And now heat 6. This is a hot heat. Win this heat, get a prize. Heat 6. In lane 1, Kaya Casey. Lane 2, Kara Gorzek. Lane 3, Brooke Johnson. Lane 4, Brooke Holdeen. Lane 5, Ella Holleran. Lane 6, Ainsley Francis. Lane 7, Micaiah Christensen. And in lane 8, Zach Moore. Oh, and it's a hot one for that prize. But looks like Brooke. Yes, Brooke Holdeen. And now heat 7, we have a birthday in lane 6, Avery Louder. Happy birthday. Let's get a birthday swim. Heat 7. Lane 1, Ella Floater. Lane 2, Diedrich Wallachek. Lane 3, Sarissa Newman. Lane 4, Nora Seguin. Lane 5, Millie Myers. Lane 6, birthday girl Avery Louder. Lane 7, Tyler Hultgren. And lane 8, Natalie West. And Nora Seguin is just rocking this one, 28.93. And Avery in second, 33.85. We now move on to the 100-yard breaststroke. Heat 1. And swimmers, now we are back to flyovers again. In lane 3, Trinity Super. Lane 4, McKenna Hennessy. Lane 5, Kendall Hendrickson. And lane 6, Maren Heitzman. In lane 6, this is Maren Heitzman of Great Wolf. And she drops a 45.12 for her first 50. And a 137.3, Mara. Nice job. Heat 2. In lane 1, Case Miller. Lane 2, Drew Gorzik. Lane 3, Wyatt Olby. Lane 4, Allison Rinzum. Lane 5, Lillian Ebnet. Lane 7, Sadie Tremmel. And over in lane 7, a little no seed time surprise. Sadie Tremmel, 146. And I think we have a batch of first time, best time here for Case and Drew and Wyatt. Congratulations, boys. Welcome to the world of swimming. Now Heat 3. In the Heat 3, lane 1, Ben Mann. Lane 3, Kylie Smith. Lane 4, Naomi Butler. Lane 5, Mim McCabe. 6, Emerson Pachter. 7, Greta Sherwitz. And lane 8, Lily Spitalnik. Remember, swimmers, this is event 206. There is no event 207. We'll go right to the 50 butterfly at the conclusion of Heat 6 in this event. And Emerson with a nice 129. And a big 10-second drop. We got to like that. And now Heat 4. In lane 1, Avery Lowe. Lane 2, Grace Gustafson. Lane 4, Pierre Thibodeau. Lane 5, Ava Kalunki. Lane 6, Arabella Layton. Lane 7, Grace Horn. And lane 8, Renee Meehan. There's a nice time for Avery. Also Grace. Big drops. Now Heat 5. In lane 1, Rourke Bennett. 2, Hannah McLean. Lane 3, Sierra Emery. Lane 5, Sydney Durung. Lane 6, Emily Foster. Lane 7, Ada Leonhardt. And lane 8, Millie Myers. And repeating once again, we have no Heat 207. So after the next heat, we'll go immediately to the 50 fly. So if you're swimming in Heat 1 of the 50 fly, please report down to the race ready area. And now Heat 6. In lane 1, Layla Cook. Lane 2, Siri Wilkes. Lane 3, Ella Wanshura. Lane 4, Faith Ring. Lane 6, Hazel Dang. Lane 7, Katie Frigstad. And in lane 8, Meredith Burke. Faith out into 33.17. Pretty quick. And Faith in at a 1:10.91. Nice December time. Skipping ahead to event 208, the 50-yard butterfly. This is heat 1, and this is a hot heat. Winner of this heat gets a prize. Heat 1. In lane 1, Anna Jager. Lane 2, Ava Hales. Lane 3, Kendall Hendrickson. Lane 4, Drew Gorzik. Lane 5, Calvin Fisher. Lane 6, Luisa Lucarelli. Lane 7, Skylar Else. And lane 8, Lily Newpower. And we didn't have any entries in the 200 fly in event 207. Maybe one or two of these kids would like to go 207. Although this is a hot heat. And unofficially, it's Lily Newpower of the Hurricanes in lane 8 with a sweet 36.6. And Calvin getting to the wall in lane 5. Now we're ready for heat 2. In lane 1, Lila Seelander. Lane 2, Morgan Pachter. Lane 3, Lillian Ebnet. Lane 4, Knox Lake. Lane 6, Lily Vesta. Lane 7, Grayson Umberger. And lane 8, Luisa Riamundi. And we got us a little outside smoke in lanes 1 and 8. And now heat 3. Swimming in lane 1, Addie Rohrer. Lane 2, Weston Drowna. Lane 3, Harper Robinson. Lane 4, Kaya Casey. Lane 5, Quincy Gilbert. Lane 6, Ellie Gorczak. And lane 8, Lilia Helmrich. And there's a 38.99 for Kaya. Ready now for Heat 4. In lane 1, Danny Leiker. Lane 4, Emma Rustow. Lane 4, Kira Shones. Lane 6, Lily Spitalnik. Lane 7, Lydia Hadukovic. And in lane 8, Grace Horn. And there's a nice swim for Emma. 35-39. And Heat 5. In lane 1, Cecilia Tykist. Lane 2, Brooke Haldine. Lane 3, Scarlett Urich. Lane 4, Evie Holmes. Lane 5, Avery Lowe. Lane 6, Diedrich Wallachek. Lane 7, Lola Busby. And lane 8, Kipton Helmrich. Oh, a nice swim. 29.03, Avery. And now the 200-yard freestyle. Heat 1. In lane 1, Evan Stoltman. Lane 2, Christian Cisneros. Lane 3, Pierre Thibodeau. Lane 4, Naomi Butler. Lane 5, McKenna Hennessy. Lane 6, Danny Buccione. And lane 7, Amelia Walks. And a little no-time surprise. A great swim out of Amelia Walks. 2:11.46. Ready now for Heat 2. In lane 1, we have Emmy Hinker. Lane 2, Brody Vetch. Lane 3, Kalina Wallace. In lane 4, Arabella Layton. Lane 5, Jared Magnuson. Lane 7, Kylie Smith. And lane 8, Greta Schwartz. This is Arabella Layton taking charge in lane 4. And Arabella, 2:33.1. Almost an 8-second drop. Nice job, Arabella. All kinds of seed times going bye-bye here. Love it. Now Heat 3. In lane 1, Hudson Peterson. Lane 2, Rihanna Gordon. Lane 3, Ella Wanshura. Lane 4, Zach Moore. Lane 5, Kaylee Murphy. Lane 6, Elise Thompson. In lane 7, Abby Thielander. And in lane 8, Ellie Mann. As Zach in lane 4, teammate Ella in lane 3, pushing each other pretty good. That's what teammates do. Ella had a nice turn. Zach working to keep his stroke rate up. All they got to do is get home. They will both have best times. And Zach 2:10.9. 5.5 second drop. Ella 2:12. That is a 7.5 second drop. Nice job. And even more best times over on lanes 6, 7, 8. And now our fourth and final heat of the 200. In lane 1, Emily Foster. Lane 3, Lily Van Heel. Lane 4, Benjamin Caron. Lane 5, we think is a late addition. Don't think it's Faith. Lane 6, Carrie Pedersen. Lane 7, Siri Wilkes. And lane 8, Maddie Tillman. Benjamin Caron's got a good one going here. He needs to get it home. Could possibly be under 150. Earlier tonight he was out a little hot and paid for it in his last 50, but he looks like he's got it going. We'll see if he can bring it home. 149 would sure be fun to see. That's pretty good 200 freestyle. Let's see if we can get that 149 or better. Eyes to the board. There it is, 149.46, Ben. Nice job. And Lily cruises in. Our fastest woman at 2:05.28. And now the 100 IM, and heat 1 is a hot heat. Swim for a prize, heat 1. Six swimmers without seed times. You never know what's going to happen. Lane 1 is Knox Lake. Lane 2, Calvin Fisher. Lane 3, Case Miller. Lane 4, Divya Brambad. Lane 5, Wyatt Olby. Lane 6, Anna Milso. Lane 7, Calvin Smith. And lane 8, Addie Van Vuren. Coaches, keep your eyes out for the seeding, the reseeding for the 500-yard freestyle. After the positive check-in, we are down to 2 heats of the 500 free. 400 IM will swim as seeded. And our hot heat winner, Addie Van Voren, with a 1:19.4. All right, everybody. We've had a lot of swimmers swimming their first events probably ever in this meet. I think we got ourselves a swimmer swimming his first 100 IM in lane 2. This is Calvin Fisher. Let's bring Calvin home. Look at that stroke rate. This kid's a monster. Attaboy, Calvin. Exhaustion is never stronger than a soul that will not be denied. And hit that pad, Calvin. Attaboy, nice job. You have taken your first step into a larger world, young Skywalker. Ready now for Heat 2. In lane 1, Morgan Pachter. Lane 2, Maddie Mays. Lane 3, Harper Robinson. In lane 4, Lilith Seelander. Lane 5, Callie Heath. In lane 6, Caitlin Johnson. In lane 7, Emma Rudowski. In lane 8, Lilia Helmrich. Over in lane 7, Emma Rudowski. Looks like we might have had a 30-second error in her seed time. She is flying. She came in at a 1:42.65. How about a 1:14.28? Holy mackerel, that's fast. And now Heat 3. In lane 1, Bradley Holmberg. Lane 3, Emerson Pachter. Lane 4, Micaiah Christensen. In lane 5, Hensley Rosenberg. Lane 6, Kaya Casey. In lane 7, Donnie Liker. And in lane 8, Lainey Crago. There's a nice 120 for Emerson. 7-second time drop there. Ready now for heat 4. Lane 1, Ella Jones. Lane 2, Ella Holleran. Lane 3, Ella Grace Gustafson. Lane 4, Ella Rourke Bennett. Lane 5, Ella Sonia Milkovich. Lane 7, Ella Sierra Emery. Lane 7, Ella Kira Scones. And in lane 8, Ellie Mann. This is Rourke Bennett from Northfield taking charge. Teammate Ella Holleran bidding for second, but Monticello's Grace Gustafson sneaking in there. Nice time drops for everybody in that first group of swimmers. And now heat 5. In lane 1, Kipton Helmrich. Lane 2, Riley Simpson. Lane 3, Margaret Alberg. Lane 4, Ruthie Codent. Lane 5, Ainsley Francis. In lane 6, Caden Morris. Lane 7, Kara Gorzik. And in lane 8, Vanessa Kalba. And it's happening in the outside, plus Caden in lane 6. First to the wall, Vanessa, 1:11.6. Big time drops again. Now heat 6. In lane 1, Natalie West. Lane 2, Maddie Olson. In lane 3, Hallie Vermerskirchen. Lane 4, Paige Porter. Lane 5, Nadia Sevely. Lane 6, Ella Floater. Lane 7, Tyler Hultgren. And lane 8, Megan Swanson. Nadia with a nice 1:11.7. And now on to heat 7. Swimming in lane 1, Hannah McLean. Lane 2, Every Lowe. Lane 3, Evie Holmes. 4, Harper Bushman. In lane 6, Every Louder. And lane 7, Claire Ray. Got a nice breaststroke leg going here for Evie Holmes as she challenges Harper. We'll also keep an eye on lane 6, Avery. See if she can go 2 for 2 on best times on her birthday. Harper with a very nice 106.7. And now heat 8. In lane 1, Jordan Groppo. In lane 2, Addie Thompson-Klimke. In lane 3, Peyton Hultgren. Lane 5, Abby Seguin. Lane 6, Megan Hultgren. And lane 7, Stella Rostall. And in lane 8, Layla Cook. Peyton and McKenna. It looks like Peyton 104, 105, 54. And now if the 100 IM was fun, let's make it twice as fun and go at 200 IM. Heat 1. In lane 1, Whitney Wanshura. Lane 3, Alana Liren. In lane 5, Renee Meehan. Lane 7, Lola Busby. And lane 8, Kylie Smith. And Renee looks like she's got this well in hand. And Renee with a 2:43.28. Okay, swimmers, our next heat is a hot heat. Heat 2. In lane 1, Chloe Evans. Lane 3, Hudson Peterson. Lane 4, Sydney Durung. Lane 5, Lydia Hadukovic. Lane 6, Grace Horn. Lane 7, Greta Schwartz. And lane 8, Sadie Tremmel. And Sydney, who was out strong, just getting stronger. And a very nice time drop there for Sydney, 2:34.53. And now heat 3. In lane 1, Millie Myers, Sea Devils. Lane 2, Cecilia Tykas, Hurricanes. Lane 3, Kira Elliott, Great Wolf. Lane 4, Faith Ring, Northfield. Lane 5, Katie Frigstad, Great Wolf. Lane 6, Carrie Pedersen, Sea Devils. And lane 8, Maren Hitzman, Great Wolf. Our leader, Faith Ring of Northfield. And Faith with a 23. Kira also 28. And now the 50 freestyle. This is heat 1. In lane 3, Amelia Walks. Lane 4, Skylar Elson. And lane 5, Stacy Hoffer. And in lane 6, Lily Newpower. And a 27:46 for Amelia. And looks like we're going to have a new best time here in lanes 4 and 5. Heat 2. In lane 2, showing us that she really was ready to go, Riley Robertson. Lane 3, Jax Hance. And lane 3, Scarlett Clapp. I don't know about you, but I'm looking for best times here. There's one, there's two. Riley's got to go 55.7 or better, and there it is. 54.71, you betcha. Even without your mask on. Heat 3. In lane 1, Luisa Lucarelli. Lane 2, Lillian Ebnet. Lane 3, Lilia Helmrich. Lane 5, Lily Vesta. Lane 6, Knox Lake. Lane 7, Chelsea Collins. And lane 8, Britta Clapp. And Lilia Helmrich is crushing it. 36.54. 5-second drop and a 50. That's pretty cool. All right, here for Heat 4. In lane 1, Laney Crago. Lane 2, Bennett Nelson. Lane 3, Danny Bucchione. Lane 4, Emma Vakrat. Lane 5, Anna Milso. Lane 6, Callie Heath. Lane 7, Harper Robinson. And lane 8, Reese Anton. That's Anna, 33.5. 5-second drop. Now Heat 5. In Heat 5, lane 1 is Caitlin Johnson. 2, Bradley Holmberg. 3, Addie Rohrer. In lane 4, Kalina Wallace. In lane 5, Emmy Hinker. Lane 6, Trinity Super. Lane 7, Weston Drowne. And lane 8, Grayson Umberger. And Emma, 33.3. Heat 6. In lane 1 is Mim McCabe. Lane 2, Jared Magnuson. Lane 4, Hensley Rosenberg. Lane 5, Emily Emerson Pachter. Lane 6, Ada Leonhardt. Lane 7, McKenna Hennessy. And in lane 8, Ben Mann. Oh, ho hum. Another 2-second drop. Best time again. All right, Heat 7. Here we go. In lane 1, Lydia Hajdukovic. Lane 2, Brianna Gordon. Lane 4, Sonia Milkovic. Lane 5, Brody Vetch. Lane 6, Arabella Layton. Lane 7, Ava Kolunki. And in lane 8, Christian Cisneros. And Christian hits one 30.23. And now our next heat is another hot heat. Heat 8, hot heat. Let's go, kids. Swimming for the goodies. In lane 1, Kaya Casey. Lane 2, Margaret Alberg. Lane 3, Kira Schoens. Lane 4, Kayla Murphy. Lane 5, Meredith Burke. Lane 7, Divya Brombat. And lane 8, Sierra Emery. Oh, going to be a close one. Oh, thank goodness we've got electronic timing. And it's Kaylee Murphy, 30.09. Now heat 9. Lane 1, Ella Floater. Lane 2, Scarlett Urich. Lane 3 is Vanessa Calva. In lane 4, Kara Gorsek. Lane 5, Natalie West. Lane 6, Xander Sheasley. Lane 7, Nora Olson. And in lane 8, Caden Morris. Vanessa, 28.42, nice swim. Now heat 10. In lane 1, we have Riley Simpson. Lane 2, Zach Moore. Lane 3, Emily Foster. Lane 4, Nadia Sevely. Lane 5, Alice Harmoning. Lane 6, we have no lane 5. Lane 6, Evan Stoltman. Lane 7, Emma Ristow. Lane 8, Shirlene Dalton. And now heat 11. In heat 111, in lane 1, Megan Swanson. Lane 3, Leanna Stewart. Lane 5, Brooke Haldine. Lane 6, Maddie Tillman. Lane 7 is Rose Urich. And lane 8, Addie Thompson-Klimke. And it's Rose. And now heat 12. In lane 1, Avery Lauder. Lane 2, Abby Seguin. Lane 3, Lily Van Heel. Lane 4, Benjamin Caron. Lane 6, Dee Christensen. 7, Avery Lowe. And lane 8, Siri Wilkes. And Ben in at 23.05. Top woman, 25.80 for Dee Christensen. We now move on to the 100-yard backstroke. This is heat 1. Lane 4, we have Addie Van Vuren of Monticello. And lane 5, Luisa Riamundi of the Hurricanes. This is Addie. 1:18.9. Next up, Heat 2. In lane 1, Pierre Thibodeau. Lane 2, Chelsea Collins. Lane 3, Justin Vasquez. Lane 4, Sadie Tremmel. Lane 5, Morgan Pachter. And in lane 6, Riley Robertson. And Pierre is rocking it here in lane 1. And he hits the wall at 129.14. Nice swim, Pierre. And Sadie, who came in at 2:01, just dropped to 133. Like we said, the Aquatic Center is where seed times come to go bye-bye. Lane 5, lane 5, Calvin Smith, first swim meet ever. And he's now got a personal best time in the backstroke. Heat 3. Swimming in Heat 3 in lane 1, Allison Rinsum. Lane 2, Reese Anton. Lane 3, Naomi Butler. Lane 4, Maddie Mays. Lane 5, Calvin Smith. Lane 6, Emma Rudowski. Lane 7, Wyatt Olby. And in lane 8, Case Miller. Nice 1:11.9 by Emma. Heat 4. In Heat 3, Allison Rinsum. Lane 2, Reese Anton. Lane 3, Naomi Butler. Lane 4, Maddie Mays. Lane 5, Calvin Smith. Lane 6, Emma Radowski. Lane 7, Wyatt Olby. And lane 8, Case Miller. I'm sorry, this is Heat 4. Heat 4 is Macy Severud. Lane 1, 2, Quincy Gilbert. 3, Marissa Vang. 4, Grace Gustafson. 5, Emmy Hinker. Lane 6, Kalina Wallace. Lane 7, Ava Hales. And lane 8, Lucy Audette. Grace Gustafson of Monticello. A sweet little 1:17.7. Nice swim, Grace. 10 seconds off of her seed time. And now Heat 5, and Heat 5 is a hot heat. All right, here we go, kids. Win the heat, win a prize. All right, in the hot heat, swimming in lane 1, Kylie Smith. Lane 2, Micaiah Christensen. Lane 3, Nora Olson. Lane 4, Ella Holleran. Lane 5, Alice Harmoning. And lane 8, Hensley Rosenberg. Leading at the 50 is Ella. 35 flat with a normal 1.5 second balloon for backstroke. She's out in 35 and comes back at 36.5. That's going to be a season's best time by a bunch. She's got the stroke rate for it. She's kicking, head still, and a good touch, and a 1:10.73. How about a 5-second best time and a win in the hot heat? And now heat 6. In lane 1, Ella Jones. Lane 2, Tyler Hultgren. Lane 3, Evie Holmes. In lane 4, Ida Kozlowitz. In lane 5, Sydney Durung. Lane 6, Maddie Olson. Lane 7, Lauren Haldine. And lane 8, Diedrich Wallachek. Nice little race here. Looks like it will be Ida. That's what 17/100ths of a second look like. And now heat 7. In lane 1, Margaret Alberg. Lane 2, Liana Seward. Lane 3, Kira Elliott. Lane 4, we have a mystery swimmer. His name will appear for you on Meet Mobile later. In lane 5, Nora Seguin. Lane 6, Jordan Gruppo. Lane 7, Maddie Tillman. And lane 8, Sarissa Newman. Mystery solved. Lane 4 is Jared Magnuson. A late entry. There's a nice 1:02.99 for Nora. Next up, 200-yard breaststroke. Heat 1. In lane 1, Harper Bushman. Lane 2, Ava Kolunki. Lane 3, Vanessa Kalba. In lane 4, Halle Vermerskirchen. Lane 6, Rourke Bennett. Lane 7, Renee Meehan. And in lane 8, Emerson Pachter. Vanessa out in a nice 1:17.9. Vanessa still holding strong under 43. Man, Vanessa hits the wall at 2:43. That is a 15-second improvement on her seed time. And now heat 2. In lane 1, Katie Frigstad. In lane 2, Alexis Horn. Lane 3, Hazel Dang. Lane 4, Faith Ring. Lane 6, Rose Urich. In lane 7, Addie Thompson Klimke. And in lane 8, Ella Wanshura. And Faith Ring of Northfield cruises to a 2:39.8. And now we move on to the 50-yard breaststroke. Ready for heat 1. In lane 3, Britta Clapp. Swimming in lane 4, Anna Jager. And in lane 5, Stacy Hoffer. (45:37) for Anna. And I'm guessing we maybe have a couple of first ever swims here for Britta and Stacy. Nice job, kids. And now heat 2. In lane 3, Skylar Elsa. Lane 4, Lily Vesta. Lane 5, Justin Vasquez. In lane 6, Luisa Lucarilli. And in lane 8, Scarlett Clapp. And taking the heat is Luisa Lucarelli. Heat 3. In lane 1, Drew Gorsick. Lane 2, Allie Gorsick. Lane 3, Trinity Super. Lane 4, Marcy Severud. Lane 7, Grayson Umberger. And lane 8, Calvin Fisher. And Trinity breaks 50. And a couple of big time drops for Drew and Calvin. as we move now to Heat 4. In lane 1, Mim McCabe. Lane 2, Emma Vakrad. Lane 3, Lily Spitalnik. Lane 4, Elena Liren. Lane 5, Ben Mann. Lane 6, Laney Crago. Lane 7, Callie Heath. And in lane 8, Lila Selander. Ready now for Heat 5, which is a hot heat. Win the heat, get a prize. Heat 5. Here we go. Woohoo! Lane 1, Chloe Evans. Lane 2, Quincy Gilbert. In lane 3, Lola Busby. Swimming in lane 5, Natalie West. Lane 6, Sydney Hernandez. Lane 7, Ruthie Kodant. And lane 8, Micaiah Christensen. Looks like Natalie's going to want it at worst of all, or best of all. And there she is, unofficially 49.09. 4-second drop, 4.5, and ready now for Heat 6. In lane 1, Emma Ristow. Lane 2, Brooke Johnson. Lane 3, Ada Leonhardt. Lane 4, Paige Porter. Lane 5, Meredith Burke. Lane 6, Ella Floater. Lane 7, Rogan Ellis. And lane 8, Xander Sheasley. $35.86 for Paige. And now the 100-yard butterfly, Heat 1. In lane 3, Addie Van Vuren. Lane 4, Ida Kozlowitz. Lane 5, Caitlin Johnson. We got us a major no seed time surprise going on here in lane 4. Pretty stroke right to the end as Ida comes in at a 1:10.11. A 1:20.8 for Addie. And looking strong over there in lane 5. Kind of looks like maybe this is that first 100 fly of her swimming career. And that time will go in the books at 1:51.08. Ready now for heat 2. In lane 3, Lydia Hajdukovic. Lane 4, Diedrich Wallachek. Lane 5, Kipken Helmrich. Lane 6, Emily Foster. And lane 7, Whitney Wanchura. A reminder to the girls swimming the 400 IM. That event will proceed as it was seeded. And of course, we do have a reseed in the 500 free. That is now down to 2 heats. So 500 swimmers, be sure you check with your coaches for your heat and lane in the 500. And Diedrich in at 1:14.5. And Kipton at 1:16.5. And now heat 3. In lane 1, Layla Cook. Lane 2, Hannah McLean. Lane 3, Tyler Hultgren. Lane 4, Jordan Grutbo. In lane 5, Maddie Olson. In lane 6, Kari Peterson. Lane 7, Ella Wanchura. And lane 8, Scarlett Urek. And a great race here in heat 3. Looks like Maddie by just a whisker. 1:11.46. And now heat 4. In lane 1, Elise Thompson. Lane 3, Peyton Hultgren. Lane 4, Lily Van Heel. Lane 6, Dee Dee Christensen. Lane 7, Leanna Seward. And lane 8, Claire Ray. Fastest 50 is Didi. 28:49. Got a pretty good shot at breaking that seed time to pieces. And Didi holding her stroke together very nicely, 101.78. Next up is the 400 IM. Heat 1. Swimming in lane 2 from Great Wolf, Kara Gorzek. Lane 3 from Great Wolf, Zach Moore. In lane 4 from Northfield is McKenna Hultgren. Lane 5 from Monticello, Rose Urich. Lane 6 from Great Wolf, Alexis Horn. And in lane 7 from Monticello, Brooke Johnson. And McKenna is going out like somebody promised her a new bicycle for Christmas. 1:04.5. And McKenna has not let up here. .219 at the halfway point. We'll see how the breaststroke goes. McKenna's breaststroke looks to be about a 135. And we are 5:53. She comes back in a 1:15. And we could be looking at about 5:08. And a 34.5 should be way under 115. Let's say she comes back at another 34. She'll be under 5. Well, if we right about 5 minutes. 5:02 maybe. This could be good. And 5:02.46 for McKenna. Nice time. 13-second drop off of her seed time. And a great swim. .548 for Kara. Some very nice times in that event. 400 IM, just one of the great events in the program. Now on to the 500-yard freestyle. Going fastest to slowest. In lane 1, Ruthie Codent, Velocity. Lane 2, Caden Morris, Hurricanes. Lane 3, Lauren Haldine for the Hurricanes. In lane 4, we have Benjamin Caron swimming unattached. Lane 7 is Shireen Dalton, Hurricanes. And lane 8, Paige Porter, Hurricanes. We'll check the times here at the 200 for Ben. Remember, he was a nice 149 in the 200. This is his third event. .158.4. In no danger of going under 5 minutes tonight. But as the only man in the heat, he can put it on cruise if he wants to. At the 400, Ben is a 401. With any kind of push here at the end, he could be 501 or 2. And ask not for whom the bell tolls, Benjamin. It tolls for thee. And Ben in at 5:02.11. Pretty solid swim for this stage of the season. Now our lead girls will be swimming down. A distance swimmer's favorite color, orange. This is Lauren Haldine. Going to slide in second in the heat, first among the girls. Lauren in the teens. And now heat 2. In lane 1, we have Allie Gorzek of Great Wolf. She's only 9 years old. No coach should make a 9-year-old swim a 500, just my opinion. Lane 2, Greta Schwartz, Monticello. Lane 4, Abby Thielander, Monticello. Lane 5, Ainsley Francis, Velocity. In lane 6, Hudson Peterson of Great Wolf. Lane 7, Maren Heitzman, Great Wolf. And lane 8, Emma Rudowski, Hurricanes. And we may just have a no seed time surprise in the girls event. Over in lane 8, Emma Rudowski, who comes in without a seed time, is right now holding a pace that is faster than any of the women swam in Heat 1. If she stays in the 38s or better, well, and let's also figure Abby Thielander and Maren Heitzman into that equation. Maren's rocking it now, 37s. It all depends on if they can hold on. That's about the pace that our leaders in Heat 1, Lauren, for example, were early in the race, and then they slowed down a little bit. You figure 36 flat is 6-minute pace even. So anything above that just adds up. Emma had slowed down a little bit, allowing Maren to challenge. Now Emma's kind of put the hammer back down. We'll see what the splits are here at the 300. Emma back up flirting with 38. Emma 36.5. That pace should be strong enough. And 50 yards to go for Emma. Back down to the 36s. She will be about a 6:06 or 7. And I didn't account for a 33.9 last 50, 6:03.2. And Maren in at 6:10. And those times will comfortably be 1 and 2 officially. And Abby may be fourth. We'll look for those times on Meet Mobile or in the official results. Well, that And a big thanks to our timers, our starter and referee, our stroke and turn folks. And this concludes session 2 of the 2021 Rock Me Like a Hurricane meet. We want to thank everybody. Wish you safe travels home and good luck with your training. And we look forward to seeing you again in the spring. And Hurricanes folks, we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning, bright and early. Thanks, everybody. Safe travels and good night.